I see you on the
Yep.
I don't know how far we'll get. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
I got it.
We'll start school in about 1 minute, folks, if anyone wants to go.
Good Shabbos, everyone. We are on page 14 or 46. Yedid nefesh avarachaman mishoch avdach eretz onach yarutz avdach emohayom yishtachavel mol hadarach yerav lo yedidutach min ofet suf vechol dam Adonai ezev haolam nafshi chol adavatach hanahel narfanala beharola noam zivach hasid chazek v'tirapeh v'hayetalach shivchad olam batik emunah horachamecha v'chuzna al beno avach kizeh kama nichsav nichsav lirod b'tiferet uzach hanahele machmali v'choshana ve'alid alam higalena Heret Migevodach Nagila V'nismechabach Maherahu Givamoed V'choneni Mkimei Olai Page 15. L'chon Iran al Adonai Nariya l'tzor yishenu Nekad mafanav betoda Bismiro Nariya lo Kiel gadol melech al kol asher Arba'im shana akut bedor Va'omar amtoye levahem Vehem lo yanu derachai Asher nishbati be'abim yavon el menuchati Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz Shiru l'Adonai baruchu shemo Basru miyom leyom Yeshuato Sapru b'goyim kevodo V'chol ha'amim nifleotav Ki gadol Adonai Zeu mincha uvaholech azrotav Yishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh Chilu mipanav kol haaretz Imru b'goyim Adonai malach avdikon tevel b'al zimor Yadinamim b'nei sharim Yiftechu hashamayim b'tagel haaretz Yiramayam Holo Yalo Sadai Bechol asher bo Haziranenu Volat Seyar Lifnei Adonai Kiva Nishbot haaretz Nishbot tevel Page 17 or 51. Yismachu Shama v'tismak tiyana v'tagel. Or zaru ala tzanim. כולי שרלב שמחו, שמחו צדיקים באדוני, והודו לזכר קודשו. מזמור שירו לאדוני, שיר חדש, כי נפלאות עשה. הושיע לו ימינו, זרוע קודשו, הודיע אדוני ישועתו, להנה הגויים גלה צדקתו, זכר חסדו ואמונתו, לבית ישראל ראו כל אפסי הארץ, את ישועת אלוהינו, הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ, בזכו ורננו וזמרו, זמרו לאדוני בכינור, בכינור בכל זמרה, בחצוצרה בכל שופר, הריעו לפני המלך אדוני, יברם הים ומלואו, תבל ביושביה, נרות ימחה וכף, יחד הרים ירננו לפני אדוני כי בא לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל בצדק, ועמים ישרים Page 19 or 53, Adonai Malach, Yegaz Amin, Yosef Yos Mishpat, Adangan Mishpat, Moshe ve'Aaron bekohanav, Ushmuel bekorei Shemo, Kor'ihim el Adonai, ve'hu yahanehem. Ba'amud Anahan yedaber alehem, shameru edotav, v'chog natan lamo, Adonai Eloheinu, atanitam, el nosei ha'ita lahem, v'nokem al alilotam, romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Please rise, page 20 or 54. Mizmor leDavid, havu l'Adonai b'elim, havu l'Adonai kavod v'hoz, havu l'Adonai kavod shemo yishtachavu l'Adonai b'hadrat kodesh, kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod hirim Adonai al hamayim rabim, kol Adonai makoach, kol Adonai mehadar, kol Adonai shober harazim, vayishaber Adonai et arzei halvanona, vayarkidehem oegel Lebanon, v'Sirion kemo venereimim, kol Adonai chotev lavodesh, kol Adonai yachil midbar, yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, kol Adonai holel hayalot vayechesov yeharot hu hechalot vayishev Adonai melech leolam Adonai oz amo yitein Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom Hay 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 You may be seated. Anna bekoach bekoach gedulat yemincha yemincha tatir tzerura kaberinat amecha sagavenu tarenu nora Anna bekoach gedulat yemincha tatir tzerura Gaberinat amecha sagvenu darenu nora Hay 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 Page 21 or 56 Lechadodi Ligrat Kala Bene Shabbat Nehekabela Shamor V'Zachor B'Dibur Echad Hishmiyanu Elam Yuchad Adonai Echad Ushmo Echad L'Shem Ultiferet V'Letila L'Chadodi L'Grad Gala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela L'Chadodi L'Grad Gala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Ligrat Shabbat lechuven el chai ki mekor haberacha merosh mikedem nesucha Sof maaseh b'machshava tchila lecha dodi ligrat gala v'nei Shabbat negavela lecha dodi Gala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Migdash Melech Hir Melucha Kumitzehi Mitoch Afecha Rav Lach Shevet Behemek Havacha Vehu yachamol aleichem lecha dodi ligrat gala b'nei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi ligrat gala b'nei Shabbat nekabela Hitnahari me'afar kumi Livshi bigdei tivartechami Al yad ben ishai behin halachmi Gorva el nafshi gehala Lecha dodi ligrat gala B'nei Shabbat nekabela Ligrat gala b'nei Shabbat negabela Hidoreri ki v'horechu mi'ori Uri shir dameri gevod Adonai lecha dodi le grad kala be neshama ne kavela ay lo devo shivelo de kalme madi shochachi umademi ba yechesu anye amini netahir al dilale chadori li grad kala be ane kabela ay yulim shisa sho sayevra kaku kol mevalai yasi salai hello ay kimso kadana kalale khado dile grad kala be neshama ay amino small rose veyet adonai ta aritzi aliyadish ben partzin nismecha ben nagila lechadodi le krat kala be neshama Tochemone ham segula boi chala lechado likrat gala bnei shabane kabela oh You may be seated, 23 or 59. Mise Moshir Liyam HaShabbat. Magadlu Mahasechaya Mehorameku Machshevotecha Magalu Mahasechaya Mehoramechu Machshevotecha Ish Malo Yeruch Silu Lifroch The righteous shall flourish like a palm tree. They shall grow tall like a cedar in Lebanon. Planted in the house of Adonai, they will thrive in the courts of our God. They shall bear fruit even in old age. They shall be ever fresh and fragrant, to proclaim Adonai is just, my rock in whom there is no flaw. Adonai malach deut lavesh. 24:61. Edo techanenu me'od levet chana b'kodesh Adonai le'orech yamim. This week we observe the Yartzeiton of Arthur Goldener, father-in-law of Mary Goldener, Rachela Moshe, mother of Adrian Moshe, Miriam Pollinger, mother of Ronnie Barback, Max Droller, uncle of Michael Droller, Karen Flores, sister of Michael Weissman, Marion Lass, sister of Dan Perkis, Sina Prager, mother of Mark Prager, Pauline Brest, mother of Lisa Newbart, Ludwig Ehrenreich, father of Zachary Ehrenreich, and also Norman Bliss, Anna Rinker, and Regina Roth, who are memorialized on our board. May their memories and the memories of all those whom we recall be blessings. Mourner's Kaddish is on page 62 or 24. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei, be'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'gala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh Vitadar, vitale, vitalal, shmei d'kudsha b'richu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom imromav, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Good Shabbos, everyone. So nice to see all of you guys. There's among the many marvelous episodes in Parshat Vayera is the episode where Avraham welcomes these guests that he sees coming in from the desert, and he runs out and says, you must be hungry, you must be thirsty, and it's unclear what Avram thinks is going on. We who have read the story once or twice or 1,000 times know that these are basically the angelic messengers that God is sending to destroy Sodom, but Avram doesn't know that, and it's unclear what he really thinks or who he thinks they are. And different commentators say different things about whether he knows they're angels or he thinks they're guests, and he prepares them this meal. And then at the end, one of my favorite parts of this entire episode, at the end it says, Vayakumu misham, they got up from there, Hanashim, these guys. Vayashkifu al pnei Sodom, and they look down towards Sodom, because that's where they're going. Avram holech imam l'shalcham, and Avram walked along with them to send them off. And Rashi has an extraordinary 3-word comment on this, 4-word comment on this. And he says, l'lavotam, to accompany them. Ki savur orchim hem, because he thought they were guests. And so Rashi actually renders an opinion on what Avraham thinks. He thinks they're people. He thinks they're guests. And what I love about this comment is that Rashi doesn't say any more about it, because he expects you to know that what you do when you have guests is to walk with them as they leave. You don't just say, at the door of your tent, see you later. No. The beauty of this comment is that it teaches 2 things. It teaches that you walk with your guests, which is a Jewish practice that still exists, that you walk with your guests out into the darkness to make sure they go where they're going safe. But also Rashi expects you to know that. He expects you to know as a Jew that what it means to have a guest is not just to send them off into the night, but to make sure they walk safely and to make sure they don't get where they're going alone. It's extraordinary teaching. There's something that comes up a little bit later in the service, which I'm sure I have mentioned this before. It's one of my favorite teachings, though, and I think it's evergreen, which is that there's this we usually don't do the repetition of the Amidah in Ma'ariv at night, but you do a repetition of the Amidah in Ma'ariv at night only on Erev Shabbos. And the reason given for this in the Gemara is that unlike most nights for Ma'ariv, on Erev Shabbos, the people would actually try to schlep out to shul, And the shul was situated a little bit outside the town where there was room for a big building. And people said, well, and people came late to shul. Like even in the time of Gemara, people came late to shul. It's been going on a long time. And the reason why we do the repetition on Erev Shabbos and no other time is so that the latecomers would have an opportunity to catch up with their davening, so that everyone could finish on time, so that everyone could walk back to town together. Why is this so important? The rabbis say because it's nighttime and it's dark and there are demons on the road. And I don't know if we believe in the kind of demons they believed in. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But there are demons in the world. And there are demons of hunger and of disease, and there are demons of sadness and heaviness, which, as everyone in the room knows, is everywhere in the Jewish world right now. But because you came tonight, it means, and because of this little Rashi, it means that you don't have to schlep it alone. Like you should never have to schlep it alone. And you should know that like whenever you feel like you're schlepping it alone, first of all, you're not. And second of all, you come here where there are people to help you schlep it along. Kisavur orchim hem, he thought that they were guests. We'll continue in a moment with Baruch Hu on page 28. Please rise. 464. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam v'haya. You may be seated. Ma'avir yom u'mevi layla, ma'avir ben yom u'ben layla Adonai tzavot shemo, el chai v'kayam tavim loch aleinu le'olam va'ed, baruch atah Adonai, hamarim v'aravim, abad olam ben Yisrael. Zigiyem chayenu ve'orech yameinu, v'hem negeh yomam v'layla, V'abatichal tasir b'menu le'olamim, baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai echad. V'yahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך והיה עם שמות תשמעך Adonai Elohechem Emed. 32 or 70. ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ומרים ובני ישראל לכנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם אוי מי כמוך בהלם אדוני מי כמוך נדע תהילו תוסף למלכותך ראו בניך בוקע ים לפני משה זה אלינו ואמרו או אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועולם Adonai Yaakov u'Galamel Chazak Menu Baruch Adonai Gal Yisrael. Page 33 or 73. Help us, Adonai, to lie down in peace and awaken us again, our sovereign, to life. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your mercy. Shield us from enemies and pestilence, from starvation, sword, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, O God, who watches over and delivers us, our gracious and merciful ruler. Guard our coming and our going. Grant us life and peace, now and always. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha baruch atah Adonai haporeh sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Please rise. V'shameru b'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat La'asot et HaShabbat L'dorotam berit olam Beini uven b'nei Yisrael oti alei olam Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz uvayom ha-shevihi Shabbat v'yinafash yitkada v'yikadash meraba v'yamad yivra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'v'yamechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael Bagala u'v'zman kariv imru amen Yehi shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam olam me'almaya Yitbarach v'ishtabach v'yipar b'shema minaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitala shmed kutsha b'rechu leila mikol berchata v'shirata hatushbecha v'nechemata damiran v'alma b'imru amen. The silent Amidah begins on page 35 or 76. The repetition is on page 47 or 89. ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם ויכל אלוהים ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה וישבוק ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו אלוהי אברהם אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב אלוהי שרה אלוהי רבקה אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה האל הגדול היוהב והנורא האל עליון קונה שמיים וארץ מגן אבות בדברו מחיים מתים במאמרו האל הקדוש שאין כמוהו המניח בלמו ביום שבת קודשו כי בם רצה להניח להם לפניו נעבוד ביראה ופחד נודה לשמו בכל יום תמיד מעון הברכות אל ההודעות אדון השלום מקדש השבת ומברך שביעי ומניח בקדושה לעמדו שני עונג זכר למעשה בראשית אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו רצה במנוחתנו קדשנו במצוותיך ותן חלקנו בתורתך סבנו מטובך ושמחנו בישועתך ותר ליבנו לעבדך באמת והנחילנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה ורצון שבת קודשך וינוחו בה ישראל מקדשי שמך ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת יקרא ויקדש שמי רבה ועמד יברא קירותי וימליך מלכותי וחייכם ימיכם וחייכו בישראל והגלה בזמן קריב אמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה לבורך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיים יברך וישבח ויברא וירא מנסה וידרע וידלה וידלה שמי דקודשה בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמרם בעלמה ואמרו אמן תקבל צדום אדון לכל ישראל קדם ושמיה ואמרו אמן יש שלום שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן עושה שלום ואמרו מה והוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen. Kiddush is page 50. I believe there are small juices. There's a Kiddush. There's a tray of Kiddush cups. If you want to grab Kiddush when you go out, and then mostly you'll be sort of on your own, and then we'll start dinner, okay? So, Safri, Baruch Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei beri hagafen, Baruch Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher kishanu mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, V'shavat kodsho be'ava u'vratzon hinchilanu Zikaron le'maseh bereshit Ki hu yom techila le'mikrahei kodesh Zecher le'tziad mitzrayim Ki vanu v'charta be'otanu Veshabat Goshecha Me'ahava Uvratzon Im Charta Nisabeach ladon hakol. Ated gedula leyaser breshit. Shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot. Velo samanu gemishbechot ha'adama. Shelo sam chelkeinu kahem. Vegohor aleinu bechol hamonam. Vanachnu korim. Umishachavim umodim. Lifnei melech malchei hamlachim. HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shem Shamayim V'Yosed Haaretz Moshe V'Ram Shemayim Eino Lashem V'Kiyu Al Kei Nekam Lecha Ki al Malchut Shelcha Hi Olam Yitimach B'Kavod Kagadu B'Tortecha Adonai Yimoch Le'olam V'Ed V'Nehema V'Haya Adonai Le'melech Al Kol Haaretz Bayom ha'hu Yiheh Adonai Echad Hu Shemo Echad Hu Shemo Echad. Mourner's Kaddish is on page 52 or 101. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah Be'alma divra kirutei v'yanlich malchutei B'chayichon u'v'yomeichon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael Ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lalmei almaya Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitnaseh Vitadar, vitale, vitalal, shmed kusha brichu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran ve'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'mromav, hu yasei shalom. Alinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Good Shabbos, everyone. It is my pleasure to invite up our executive vice president to make, or I can make him if you'd rather not.
Where did Lisa go?
She had to leave early. You want me to? Okay. Kiddush this week is sponsored by Jill and Barry in honor of their 40th wedding anniversary. Oh, Yeshama be'arei Yehuda, u'bechusot Yerushalayim, kol sason v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala. Thank you, guys. We're always looking for Kiddush sponsors. Please contact Andrea Rothberg about that. Follow Adult Ed continues. Big Ideas in Liberal Judaism on Tuesdays from 4:30 to 6, and our Lunch and Learn Wednesday at noon over Zoom. The Israel trip is happening July 1st through July 9th, 2024. I believe it's going to be a wonderful time to go to Israel. We have 33 people confirmed going. I want to get us up to 50. This is a good time. If you think this is not the right time to think about an Israel trip, now is exactly the right time to think about an Israel trip. Please reach out to Adam if you're interested in joining and pushing us onto a second bus. Please do that. There's many things going on, both at the PJC and in the broader Westchester community around Israel-related stuff over the coming weeks. So I'm going to run through them, but please do look at your emails as well. There's the Westchester Stands with Israel benefit concert with Neshama Karlbach. This is free. It is Sunday, November 5th from 7 to 8:30. You just have to register. It's a UJA program just to register online. Please look on our website and emails for that. There's also, the AJC is sponsoring a workshop at Westchester Reform Temple on November 7th, 7 p.m. About preparing students to counter anti-Semitism in the classroom, on campus and online. It will be led by a number of local school leaders, including Dr. Michael Kay, the head of the LaFell School, and some of the local high school principals. So it should be a good workshop. Again, it's free and open to the public, but you have to register. So please look at that if you're interested. Here at the PJC on Wednesday, November 8th at 7:30 p.m., we'll have sort of a processing session to just sort of get together and share how we're feeling about what's going on in the Jewish world and in our lives. That'll be led by Dr. Alex Cecil, who is a longtime member and also a clinical psychologist who's worked extensively with communities that have experienced trauma. So that's please come to that if that's something that interests you. And it'll be again 7:30 to about 8:30 on Wednesday. Next Shabbat, on November 11th, after Shul, Sheldon Horowitz, a longtime member and an attorney, is going to offer a brief sort of lecture and thoughts on the laws of war. So that'll be after Kiddush at about 12:45. So for those who would like to stay, please come and hear what Sheldon has to say about that. There's a night of learning on Saturday night, November 18th, at Westchester Wide. It's going to be at Bethel. There's like 28 rabbis from different communities teaching different sessions, including me. I'll be teaching at 7:30, but there are two sessions, 7:30 to 8:30, and then 8:30 to 9:30, and Havdalah, and I think there's some Nash, and it's free, and it's a wonderful WJC program, and you just have to register, and it should be great. It would be wonderful to have a good PJC showing there. It is November 18th. It's for Saturday night. It's like a Havdalah thing. And then finally, our breakfast run is Sunday, November 26th at 7:30 a.m. That's Thanksgiving weekend, 7:30 to about 11 a.m. Talk to Michael Dvorkin if you want to participate in that. And Michelle. What? Yes?
We do need volunteers.
It's that time of year again for Thanksgiving in a box.
Ah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All the houses of worship in Pelham get together. It's a great coordinated effort. Pelham does 1,000 boxes, just little Pelham. And we feed a lot of families. The Pelham Jewish Center is once again committed to 75 boxes, so I need your help. Look in the announcements for how to do it. The easiest thing always is to call Manor Market, give them your credit card number. It's $80 this year. But then shoot me an email, let me know, so I can make sure that we got to our 75.
And I will just say that every year I've been here, and this is a little bit like, but okay, we can pat ourselves on the back. Every year since I've been here, the ministers say to me, wow, the PJC is so small, but they use so many boxes, and let's keep, and call a kavod to Michelle for doing that, and let's really keep that going. It's a wonderful community effort.
I'll keep reminding you, but we have never missed our quota, and 1,000 boxes from Pelham is so
It's amazing.
spectacular.
It's amazing.
And so thank you all for your support again this year in this program.
Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, it's amazing. So please do that. It's super easy and really wonderful. We made Kiddush. Motzi will be on your own. You can wash and make motzi and have dinner. And we will we'll conclude with Yigdal on page 53 or 114. יגדל אלוהים חי וישתבח נמצא ואין עדל מציאותו אחד ואין יחיד כייחודו נעלם וגם אין סוף לאחדותו אין לו דמות הגוף ואין לו גוף לא נערוך אליו קדושתו קדמון לכל דבר אשר נברא ראשון ואין לראשיתו הינו אדון עולם בכל נוצר יורה גדולתו מלכותו שפע נבואתו נתנו אל אנשי סגולתו ותפארתו לא קם בישראל כמו שהוד נביא ומעמיד את תמונתו תורת אמת נתן להמוהל אל ינמי ונאמן ביתו לא יחליפה אלה ולא ימיר דעתו אליהם עולמים לזולתו שפע נבואתו נתנו אל אנשי סגולתו ותפארתו לא קם בישראל כמו שהוד מעמיד את תמונתו תורה אך לקץ ימים משיחנו לפתור מחכה קץ ישועתו מתים יחייל ברוב חסדו ברוך הדיין שם תהילתו מתים יחייל ברוב חסדו ברוך הדיין שם תהילתו. Oh, and thank you so much to Emily Pauley for helping put together a wonderful, beautiful First Friday for us. Sort of our first of the year, sort of our second if you count the Sukkot one. And thank you to Emily, and we look forward to many more. And to everyone else who helped out. Good Shabbos. Well, so I don't know.
So, I mean, you're easy, so we have to figure out if you want me to do it, I have to take one bank and figure out how to do this, and I'll write, then we'll write a check from the city, and we'll, I guess, we'll the city by the town, and write a check that way. It's probably easier if you take your house yourself. So if you can come pick it up, you don't have to pick it up now. It depends on it, so you can come by anytime. How are you?
So make our own notes in here. So congratulations. Two score.
Texted me. She's human. I said not human. She did it in 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Which I did it in 3 minutes and 25 seconds. But I didn't tell her.